Hi there, my Scorpitarius. Welcome into your reading. So, in the last set of readings, I asked you guys what you wanted to see next. What was the topic that you were interested in looking at? And there was someone that said the next couple of years, especially around home and family life. And we are going to kind of look at that. We're going to look at it in a more general way. So, what can you expect in the next couple of years, in the next 2 years? Gosh, Jesus. What can you expect? What are the changes coming through? What is going to be the energy for those next 2 years? And if there are changes in home and family life, those are going to show up. So you just take whatever resonates for you and leave what doesn't. And in this way, it can resonate a little bit more with everyone. Okay, so let's see what you can expect for my Scorpitarius in the next 2 years. I'm actually getting that. Oh yeah, and we even have transformation here. October could be significant, especially the late October, Scorpio time could be significant. So maybe, no, October it's not. I was going to say maybe your birthday, but maybe your birthday too. But definitely Scorpio season could be relevant for you, okay? But we have over here, good luck, answers, and animals. There is something here about like you answering this. There are two things. One is very specific about your sexuality. You could be discovering something about your sexuality. So if you have been a little bit like, am I gay? Am I bisexual? Who am I interested in? For example, maybe for some of you, you're demisexual. What is going on with my sexuality? How do I relate with that? How do I relate with sex? I feel like that is something that is going to be revealed to you in the next 2 years. For some, you could definitely be having fun. That was the other part of the coin, is that for some, it's not really about your sexuality in terms of, am I straight? Am I gay? No, this could be about you exploring your body and you just figuring out, what do I like? What do I want in sex, in a relationship? How do I want to be treated in bed? You know, I feel like sex is going to be a big thing for you, and not only just about the act itself, but I feel like it's going to be very powerful for you as well. I feel like you have great manifestation skills, especially around your climax. That is a very powerful moment for you to manifest. So if you want to start now already, oh, holy shit. And I was grabbing the transformation card to talk about it later, and look at that, manifestation right behind it. So I definitely feel like you could have really amazing manifestation skills. And one of the best ways for you to do that could be through sex magic. So if you haven't tried it yet, I feel like these next couple of years are going to be amazing for you to do sex magic. So essentially, while you're reaching that climax, you just visualize what you want to manifest into your life. So if you want to manifest a relationship, you visualize yourself getting married, for example. If you want to manifest abundance, if you want to manifest, for example, a call from a company that you want to work with, visualize yourself, or visualize the phone, for example, ringing with that company's number, something around those lines. Like, I feel like that could really bring you a lot of good positive things. I also feel like you're having some sort of glow up here with this transformation, and I feel like it's especially around your inner self. With these animals, I do feel like, again, I feel like you're going to have possibilities to have like one night stands, casual things, just exploring your body, because you are looking very fine. But I feel like this is more of an internal glow up. I feel like you're definitely transforming and becoming like your best, highest version. So maybe that is already like a piece of advice, is who do you want to be and how can you start becoming it today? How can you start making that happen today? And it could also be that we have here good luck. So your next couple years are definitely going to be surrounded with so much good luck. But I kind of get this feeling of like, whatever you start doing now is going to, so that thing of like manifesting through sex, whatever you start visualizing now and manifesting now, in the course of these next couple years, you're going to see that happening. So again, who do you want to be? Maybe make a vision board and like get yourself a list of goals, get yourself a list of things that you want to have. And then how can I become that person now? How can I have those things now? If one of those things is, for example, oh, I want to feel confident with myself, and I want to be confident in the way that I dress. Maybe change your wardrobe already. You know, it's like there are a few things that you can already do. If there was actually one journaling session that I did on Patreon that I really loved, which was about your dream reality and how you can incorporate it now. So it's like, maybe do a little bit of a journaling session, set a timer if you want to, and just think, okay, what is a day in my life, in my dream life? How do I wake up? Where do I wake up? It's in Mexico, in Japan. Where is it? What is your surrounding? What does your home look like? Where is your bed in the bedroom? What do you hear when you wake up? Like, look at all those little details. Then what do you do? What do you eat for breakfast? Who is around you? What are the sounds? Maybe you're listening to jazz because you really love jazz. Start and do this with all of your day. Then after breakfast, what do you do? At lunch, what do you eat? What are your hobbies? What are you doing after work? Right? Who are you connecting with? Who are you hanging out with? And start becoming that person already. So if you wake up to the sound of birds, maybe your alarm clock can be, if you live, for example, in the city, and you don't really have any birds around, maybe your alarm clock can be birds. And then as you're having breakfast, put a little bit of jazz already, because that is going to just mix everything up, and your brain is going to be like, wait, which reality are we living? And you're going to start living your dream reality. You're going to start attracting all of those things. Because if that is part of your dream reality, that is going to also put you in a good vibe, put you in a high vibration. And you're going to be manifesting all of those things a lot faster, okay? So let's see here, what else do we have in these next couple years? So we have dog, protection from a powerful friend. We also have flowers. Oh, happiness. So definitely very joyful 2 years. Oh, I love this. We also have over here success. Nice. With the scales here, keep your life in balance. I'm also getting, I feel like this success, yes, could be career success, but I feel like it's that inner transformation that we were talking about. I feel like it's you having success in your life and you really finding the balance in yourself to be who you are, while being compassionate with others. Do not be afraid to stand up and stand out more than anything. It's like you're having success in the little things. I feel like you're really growing and transforming. And especially with this cup, you should accept valid criticism. I even wonder if this powerful friend is a spirit guide. You could be having a lot of big communication through dreams. Okay? Because I feel like you're going to be receiving a lot of information. Okay, that is going to help you become the person you want to be. We also have Valley, deep personal strength and peace. That assures success. I have a bucket here that apparently I have to move. But we also have Whale, gray worry over nothing. So if you're currently facing any sort of insecurity, any sort of issue, any sort of stagnation in your life, I really feel like that is being resolved. And with this deep personal strength and peace, I'm even getting deep personal transformation, deep personal growth. I'm seeing like 8-8 or 8-8-8 even. That is a lot about self-confidence, 9 of Pentacles, independence, abundance, personal power. And I feel like that is the biggest thing for you in these next couple of years. It's you really becoming this 9 of Pentacles. Very independent, very abundant, as well financially, in all aspects really. Because I'm actually not picking up too much on love, even though I did see the rose, which is romance is in the air. So it could be that if you're single, you could meet someone in these next couple of years. But to be honest, it could be more towards the end, because I'm not really getting a big energy here of like romance, solid relationship. Maybe you're already in a relationship and that is just saying that, yeah, it's going to keep the same. You're going to be together happily ever after. But I feel like the biggest thing here, it's you. It's your transformation. It's who you're becoming. And I really feel like by the end of these 2 years, you may not even recognize yourself, because I feel like you're going to be feeling gorgeous. You're going to be feeling powerful, and a very powerful manifester, especially because I really feel like some pretty big stuff is happening in your life. And it's like, oh my God, I manifested that. And I feel like it's going to be a little bit crazy, but I feel like it's going to give you a lot more confidence than you have right now. So that's beautiful. Let's see. What do we have here for the next couple of years? King of Pentacles coming up right up. So, wow. I really feel like this is Taurus energy, by the way, if it's relevant. We also have Leo. I'm getting in that Scorpio. Yeah. Also, pay attention to animals, because I feel like you're receiving communication through animals as well. So that, and it's even interesting that we're talking about how this powerful friend could be a spirit guide. Maybe it's actually a dog spirit guide that could be protecting you. Okay, but pay attention to animals, because I feel like they're calling you to do something. And we even have here a whale. We have birds, and I'm actually seeing an owl here, or a dove. So essentially, black cats, dogs, birds, whales, owls, butterflies. I feel like those could be some significant signs for you. They could mean that, for example, if you see a dog, you're protected. Maybe create like a little list. If I see a dog today, it means I'm protected. And it's like at the end of the day, oh, I saw a bird. What does he mean? You know? But dog, protection. Black cat, it means that you're surrounded by so much good luck. Whale, everything is going to be okay. Bird, a lot of happiness, and I'm hearing great news is coming forward. Butterfly, big transformation. Something is about to shift in your life. With a dove, I feel like it means romance for you. And with the owl, you're about to receive some clarity on an issue. Okay? But, so you have your little list of signs. But we have the King of Pentacles here. So lots of money coming in. I feel like career-wise, financial-wise, perfect. You're going to be super good, doing super, super good. And I feel like someone wanted to know about like home and everything. I really feel like you could. Throughout these next 2 years, I feel like you're going to have a little bit of patience, because like earth energy is pretty slow. So you could have to have a little bit of patience. But I feel like by the end of the 2 years, you could be living in a better place. Like your living conditions could be getting a lot better. Because like King of Pentacles, Taurus energy is also about luxury and security and feeling. It's also about pleasure. Pleasure in the sense of a material way. It's like living in a place that really pleasures you. Living in a place that makes you really happy. Living in a place where you feel like super confident and wow, I'm the boss. So that is the type of place where you're going to be living in. So you could be moving to like a mansion. I don't know, you could be living, maybe for you, a sense of security is having a pool, because it just helps you relax. You could be moving to a house that has a pool. It's like your notion of, and it's not something, I don't see this, I was joking about the mansion in a way, because for some of you it could be, but I don't see anything too grandiose. I don't see anything too like shabam. No, it's your version of simple dream house. You know, it's your version of, this is where I'm going to build a family. This is where I'm going to live the rest of my days. You know, there is this feeling of, I feel safe here. This is home. This is home. So I really feel like it's not a super like big place or big mansion or anything like that. If that applies to you, sure. But I feel like for most of you, it's that it's home. You know, it's not anything too extravagant, you know, but I feel like you're going to be very well financially. Another thing with this Three of Swords and Judgment. So first of all, Judgment, big transformation, that personal power. I feel like you're growing so much. But I feel like you're getting some clarity on a pain, some clarity on a heartbreak. Maybe this is just talking about like you being able to move on from someone. But again, I'm not really picking up on anything too specific around love. But tell me more about this Three of Swords. Have Nine of Cups. Yeah, so you're definitely overcoming this. And to be honest, there's a little bit of like revenge going on here. Because I feel like there is this feeling of, how do I phrase this? I don't think you're doing this necessarily on purpose, even though with your Scorpio side, I wouldn't be surprised. But there is this feeling of just the fact that you're so happy, just the fact that you're overcoming all of your obstacles and living your dream life. I feel like that is going to make someone very, very jealous that they are not able to be with you now. And on the other hand, that is going to make a lot of people like, oh my God, I want to be with you. And so again, you're going to have a lot of options. Yeah. A water sign, specifically a Cancer, doesn't have to be, could be coming forward. Okay, with this King of Cups, someone definitely has their eye on you. What is the time frame on this? So we have Two of Wands and the World. Two of Wands for me, it's 2 days. With the World is end of the year. I'm kind of getting To be honest, this could be 2 days before this 2-year time frame begins. So let's say you're watching this video on the 23rd. This video is uploaded tomorrow. Yeah, on the 23rd of, oh no, wait. On the 25th of August. I don't know when this video is going to go up. Let's say you're watching this video on the 25th of August. It could be that on, so 25th of August of 2023, on the 23rd of August of 2025, you're meeting this person. It could be something around those lines. It could also be that it could be like around New Year's Eve. That could also be happening, right? 2 days before the end of the year, that kind of vibe. You could literally meet them at a New Year party. But I kind of feel like for the most part, this person is going to be a little hidden. If you're already in a relationship, I feel like something could be changing here, and I do feel like it's about travel. So you could be moving in with someone, or again, changing homes with someone. And I feel like there's just going to be a lot of spiritual connection here, essentially. So again, if you're single as a Pringle, I'm sorry. It could be that in the meantime, you actually have like, not necessarily flings, but you could actually have relationships, maybe not super long-term relationships, you know? And I feel like by this time frame, you could actually meet a solid, very solid person, because I was also seeing the 10 of Cups. So this person, this King of Cups, could be your person, okay? Could be the person that you're going to end up marrying and having a family and all of those things. So I feel like it's going to be a little while for you to actually do that. Or if you're already in a relationship, it could be a while for you to take this big next step, okay? Getting married, moving in together, something about travel, okay? Because I feel like you could have other things to do in the meantime. All right? So what do I want to do? Let me actually use you. Anything else about these next? Oh shit. Oh my god. So we have heartbeat. So again, I definitely feel like you're experiencing some sort of pain here. Possibly with someone from the past here. I feel like that person was a distraction, okay? And this could obviously also be around family. I feel like you are going to be doing very good. Let's say this is about like a family argument or something around those lines. I feel like things could be tough for a while. I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like by the end of these 2 years, something shifts and I feel like you could actually start to connect again, okay? If that is the heartbreak here. But we have sour distraction. So again, I feel like you're going to have a lot of opportunities for new love. A lot of opportunities for new love. And that is what I mean, is that I feel like you're going to have a lot of opportunities to have casual things, to have short-term relationships, something around those lines. But I really feel like you're going to, the biggest thing here, you're going to be able to overcome some type of pain and really connect with this manifestation energy, manifestation twice, okay? Manifesting your dream reality. We even have aligned. This Mercury retrograde is killing me. And we have power couple and engagement. There we go. By the end of these 2 years, you're meeting this person. You're manifesting this person. If you haven't met them yet, if this is already your relationship, then by the end of these 2 years, something is changing and you're getting somewhere together. Okay? So that is really beautiful. I really feel like something is being resolved here that is going to bring you a lot of peace and joy. So let's see here. Let's just finish up with a little advice. See anything that you need to heal or look through. We have forgive. So again, if there's anyone that you need to let go, that you need to forgive, your guides are encouraging you to do that. We also have library. Take control of your own narrative with the number 22. And it's actually interesting because I just saw on the clock 1722, and as I say that, 1744. So those could be significant numbers. We actually have 44 and 55 here. And then we have slow down and celebrate yourself. So I definitely feel like, especially with this library, take control of your own narrative. There we go with the manifesting, right? With the manifestation. I feel like perhaps, I believe it was with you that I said about the vision board, right? I feel like that could help you a lot. Is like create a book, maybe literally. That could be a message for someone. But create your narrative, create your story. And this could go with affirmations. This could go with that thing of like, take control of the narrative. If you want to, if you need a dream reality, you wake up listening to birds, listening to jazz while you have breakfast. Do that. Be that. Create that. Be that person. Start being that person now. Okay. And then with this, slow down and celebrate yourself. There is this message of, you don't have to solve everything today. You don't have to have your life figured out straight away. Okay. Even if not everything comes true in those 2 years, you have time. Okay, there is this feeling of you don't have to rush through anything. You have time. You are doing great. Okay. And then with this forgive, there is this feeling of try not to hold any grudges. Try not to hold any negative energy around people. Try to just be yourself. Just be yourself. That's essentially it. Okay. So, with that being said, my Scorpitarius, this is what I have for you. I really hope this helped and resonated. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. And if you want to dive deeper into any of this, into any specific question that you may have, we can have a look into that in a private reading, or you can join my Patreon for weekly messages. All right. So with that being said, I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one.